Utah Senator Mitt Romney says he stands with those in Hong Kong and what they're fighting for.
Fox 13's Aaron Cox joins us now with an interview you'll see only here. Aaron.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly, Senator Mitt Romney says he's interacted with Hong Kong not just as the chairman of a subcommittee in the Foreign Relations Committee in Congress, but as a businessman. The protests, he says, are not just affecting the global markets, but the very ideals for which America was founded on.
I marvel at seeing protests which include as many as 1 million people. That kind of courage is something that you respect and recognize that this is the kind of passion that people have for freedom.
Are there greater repercussions that perhaps we don't realize yet that goes beyond just almost the Iron Curtain of China?
What you're seeing there, I think, is also going to be reflected in other parts of the world where there will be this conflict between personal freedom and authoritarianism. And there is a battle going on the global stage where freedom is in the balance. And I think it's critical for us to stand with the people of Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is fighting for, like you've said before, freedom and what we believe in. Is there a point that the U.S. would get involved?
I don't think there's any scenario I can imagine where the U.S. would become involved militarily, but we have other resources of strength to encourage nations to do the right thing. And we have various sanctions. We haven't applied sanctions on China. Hopefully we don't have to do that. But their access to our markets, their access to the free marketplace on a global basis is something they value very highly. Their economy is slowing down right now. They've got to recognize that if they're too aggressive and too assertive of their authoritarian control over Hong Kong, that there'll be a price to pay, not just in the U.S., but a price to pay throughout the free world.
Do you know of anything in the Trump administration going on right now that's supporting the Hong Kong people?
As you know, the Trump administration has a long series of negotiated items that they're considering with China. Most of them relate to trade and to the theft of intellectual property and China's adherence to the norms of international trade. And so we're pushing on those things. We're also pushing on their excessive activities in the South China Sea. We're concerned about their relationship with North Korea. This is a high priority for the entire world.
Now, the protests have been going for almost 5 months. Senator Mitt Romney says he would like to see a collaboration with the European Union and other countries in the free world to collectively hold China accountable. In studio, Aaron Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.